Back around front, light goes on. Ready to go. Take two, race one. 1400 metres, the Concrete World Handicap. Field has been dispatched. They're on their journey. Hustar, one of the first ones to show with Kenny the King and No Stopping Me Now. Burrows through in the centre and goes to the top from Hustar, who works across from its wide gate. Kenny the King starts to boot up the inside, and they are three high at the 1200 metre mark. Behind those is All Ray in the centre as Run for Gold. Caught up a little wider was Big Fish. Back in the field, Strict Ruler. To the inside is Kendall's Impact, and at the tail the field was Grand Opening. 900 metres to go. Kenny the King booted back through and took the lead. Is out by 3/4. The outside in second place at the 800 metre mark they run now. Is No Stopping Me Now. All Race had a trouble-free run. Continues to rail up as they head towards the top turn. To its outside, Hustar was able to find a position. They were ahead of them by Run for Gold. Big Fish is just being worked along as they head towards the 600 metre mark now. Getting to the outside of those, Strict Ruler. Behind those there as they head to the bend. Here's Grand Opening starting to make some ground, and Kendall's Impact at the tail. It's Kenny the King. He'll bring them to the judge as they race into the straight. No Stopping Me Now, the outside. Knuckles down, comes back out after it. Behind those, All Rays trying to probe for a run. Out wider was Hustar on the track. Inside the 200 metre mark. No Stopping Me Now had taken the lead, but joined by Hustar on the outside. Kenny the King with a kick. All Ray behind those. Kenny the King kicked away again. Put up a length. Hustar. Now the Persuader pulled, but can't get there. Kenny the King in front, and Kenny wins. Kenny the King beats second Hustar. Third past the post we had All Ray. Fourth possibly No Stopping Me Now. Big Fish was out wider, and then came Strict Ruler. Kendall's Impact, Run for Gold. Grand Opening's run was short-lived, and the late scratching at the barriers was number 6, Rusty Spirit. Winner of the race would appear to be Kenny the King. The blink is on today, and Kenny has kicked strongly when looking to be headed on the turn, and has fought on powerfully to hold off Hustar, who looked to have it with about 150 metres to go. Simone Altieri pulled the Persuader. Hustar responded and was driving late, but has just missed. Back into third placing, All Ray, who was running up behind a wall. Have to check the replay again to see whether the mare ever got a clear crack at them. And fourth was tight. Big Fish was getting home stoutly late, and trying to cling to fourth position was No Stopping Me Now. It's 8, 1, 10 and 4. 8, 1, 10 and 4. Ahead by a half length. Head by a half length. And 124.33. 124.33. 8, 1, 10, 4 the numbers. 8, 1, 10 and 4. 36.66 the last 600, 36.66 the last 600 metres as these runners are about to return. Kenny the King is a 4-year-old chestnut Entire, patronised from Spanish Sky, is owned by the Oz Racing Proprietary Limited Syndicate, managed by B. Saxield, with Miss A. Broad, Mrs. T. Broad, Mrs. C. Ace, Oz Race Syndicate, managed by C. DeMarchi, MP Delaney, Mrs. K. Fletcher, Ms. J. Burgess, Mrs. T. Doherty, C. Blackwell, Mrs. D. Hosey, T. Hosey, P. Ham, Mrs. A. Mitchell, A. Jeps, D. Barwick, B. Repicoli, G. Illich, C. Browning, and J. Bresland. Absolute host of owners there. The party will be big for Kenny's first win. 6 starts, 1 win, no placings. Defeats second, number 1, Hustar. A 4-year-old Bay Gelding, Sessions, Starry Rose, C. Johnson, Georgia Grant, and Simone Altieri. 11 starts for 8 placings, no wins, and third place goes the way of number 10, All Ray. 4-year-old brown mare playing God, Viello, C. Harding, Helen Harding, Natasha Faithful. 14 starts for no wins and 7 placings, and fourth to number 4, and that was No Stopping Me Now for Tegan Clune and Austin Galati. Runners are returning here. It is 8, 1, 10, 4. It's ahead by a half length, 124.33. The closing 600 sectional in 36.66. We stand by for correct weight. Race number 2 on the program. It is coming up at 10 past 2, the Esperance Fire Services Handicap. It's over the 1100 metres. It's pay 1-2 only, that race at 10 past 2. We stand by for correct weight on race 1. Kenny the King kicks strongly for victory. Deductions are through. Deductions are through. 8, 1 and 10. Kenny the King, 4 cents out of the win, 8 cents the place, 4 cents the win, 8 cents the place. And for second and third, the 1, Hustar, and the 10, Auray, 5 cents the place on both those runners. 4 cents the win, 8 cents the place, Kenny the King, 5 cents out of the place for Hustar, and 5 cents out of the place for Auray. We stand by for correct weight. Jockeys will weigh in 8, 1, 10 for the numbers.